Hello guys and welcome to the video, and today it is a last two question mark challenge, and we're going back to F1 2016 because it is the German Grand Prix this weekend in real life, and of course it is on F1 2017 and playing PlayStation, so can't do any exotic modding. So we're going back to 2016, and that's good practice with the Back from Final Challenge series, which will come later on. Anyway, our strategy is going to be option quite. Rain is coming later. I think the options were with the best compromise between pace and durability. Anyway, the lights are coming on now. We're coming to 5 lights with Sebastian Vettel, by the way, the hometown hero. And we are going Hockenheim, and we actually got a good bite off the line now. We're already passing the Sauber of Felipe Nasser. We're going level with Ericsson as we head into turn 1 now. We're getting pinched a little bit, and we actually have fallen down to last. This is going very well, isn't it? Oh dear me. Anyway, to turn 2 now, dive bomb in the field because welcome to video games everyone, and we're going to push Palmer out of the way, and that's now up to P17. That's all smashing, but Palmer's going to come back us, we're down to P18, but we're going to use the Italian horses compared to that French engine, and we're now up to P17. And speaking of which, Magnussen as well, back when he was a Renault driver, remember that? Now into the happy, now we dive on the entire field, and oh, we have a lot of contact there. We have no idea what's going on now. We've somehow been spun around. It's all happening here, and then the train behind has been caught, so we're going to have to go backwards on the track just to recover. Do a 180, and that is a safety car. Jolling Palmer's out the race. But there's some few disqualifications going on here. I think both runners have been affected. Kvyat's been affected as well. Well, that's crazy. And yes, I do have the safety car on. Got to keep it real, I guess. And we're going to pit this time. I want to go option to option. Yes, that doesn't get the Manchester pit stop out the way, but with the rain coming, we still believe
we should see light rain within 10 minutes time.
That it's the optimal balance between pace and durability. That's why it's an option tyre, a soft race tyre. Think about it. Speaking of options, off go one set and on go the other, and we're out of the pits now. Kvyat is making a stop as well. Piers Magnussen's actually recovered, so he's back in the race. But early in P19, no, he wasn't exactly doing greatly anyway, but what can I say to that? Anyway, safety car is about to come in on lap 4. It's quite a long safety car. I hate the safety cars on this game, by the way. 2017 is fine, but 26 in the 8 I do stupid stuff. Anyway, go back to green now and not ramp. We'll try and take Masson as soon as we can. Now we've passed the safety car line. Now at the final corner, and we're going to go in this slipstream. Hopefully we'll have him into turn 1, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to have to settle behind. We actually go quite right there. We mess up, we hit the DRS bod, and Kvyat indeed is going to have a look. We're fighting. I knew thought it would be after his Red Bull demotion, but no, he's sticking in into turn 2, so we're going to have to go around the outside. 2-3 now. We somehow are still there, and he's going to keep going around the outside, round the very long parabolica. He's actually staying with us. He's got the 2015 Ferrari engine in that Toro, so lest me forget. He's still staying with us. This is incredible. We're running average aero, but we're still having to turn on the outside into the hairpin. He sticks with it, but somehow we're actually just about avoiding overtake around the outside, avoiding humiliation, thankfully. So it stayed P18. Hold on to your hats, lads. And everybody's starting to get into the rhythm of the game now, as we're going to take Manson now into turn 1. We're getting alongside him. Can we manage it? Yes, we did. That's lovely. Now we're up to P16. I think the strategies are now opening now. Wasn't a quality I would wanted to pit. Nobody delayed slightly because of the safety car, but still not got many racing laps left to do. Now for 3. Now going to the slipstream of Pascal Wehrlein in his manner. Now the manner in 2016. That was damn quick in a straight line. So this is not going to be very easy, even with the OP slipstream of F1 2016. But we're getting it. I'm going to use the Ferrari superior aerodynamics to send it up the inside, and no longer hold the wooden spoon of Germany. And there we are, that's P15. Towards the end of that lap, the strategy players carry on as Ericsson picks in front of us, and we've got a few as well, like Alonso, I think. And here we are now heading into turn 1, and now we're in the point P9 actually. One who's found is Hamilton now, so we've just about kept the Mercs in range, I hope anyway, for the sake of the challenge. And P9, that's not bad. We can work with this, we can keep going considering we're not intending to stop until the raindrops come. As we point out to Jeff, we're not changing our strategy one jot. And now, end of that lap, Nasser comes into the pits. And I'm assuming that's more qualifier runners in the pits as well. Yes, P8. I wonder where we're going to be. We're up to P4 now. And now heading through one. That's Rosberg coming out of the pits. Do you remember him, the 2016 world champion? And there we are, we're up to P3, but Rosberg is very close and he's on much faster tyres in a faster car, which is faster in a straight line. So, this is going to be one hell of a chance to keep him behind as we now head down the back straight through the Parabolica. Rosberg's closing very quickly. He's got DRS and he's going to be down on the inside, passing us very easily. We're now going to stop that. We're going to go into the slipstream of him. And we're going to take a look into the hairpin. We have to go slightly deep through the mid-exit, but we've just about held him off as we have him have the traction off the curb, which also didn't work out for him. But that's not stopping. He's going to try to go around the outside of the hairpin of the stadium section. He really wants to win this home race, but so does Sebastian Vettel, as us. But we're still struggling. The straight line speed would cause F1 2016. But I think we just held Rosberg up, and I think we're actually backing up into Hamilton now. Ooh, Seb, you remember saying those dirty tricks Hamilton caused every day in 2016? You're now employing them because I'm in control of you. But as the rain comes on lap 10, Rosberg passes into turn 2, have to fend Hamilton off through 3, but now we're going to get the DRS through the Parabolica, and now we employ it. We'll be able to take Rosberg with it. Hamilton's going to try and overtake top. He's going to do that double overtaking in for 2014, and we're going 3 wide into the hairpin. Who dares break last we do? But they're heading off to the old forest, down to the Os curve, which wasn't going to either work. I'm sure it's getting the power. Notice Verstappen's on the prime for some reason. That might be a very good choice actually in these conditions. We're completely struggling. There goes Verstappen, there goes Raikkonen, who's also on the prime tyre. That means we're going to have to stack now because we're going to be coming in this lap for the intermediates, which is logical because it is really struggling. I think we're all struggling actually. And we come into the pits now. However, the game decides to give us an F because it then slows us down to 38 miles an hour for some whatever reason. I know 37 miles an hour is the lowest pit lane speed limit at the main point of the season of F1, but we're now going to have to double stack. We chose to stack because we had to come in that lap, otherwise we'd lose millions of time. So now Ragnar's going to be let off any time now. He had to be held for cars waiting, so we're waiting a long time now. On go the options, on go the inters. But look, all the cars that managed to get out in front of us. Alonso, Perez, Grosjean. We're actually quite far back now, but there are cars that have decided to stay out there for another lap because they didn't want to stack. I think stacking was worth it, and we're going to be vindicated on that now to head through the final corner of that lap. It is a little tricky out there because the 2016 model is dodgy to handle anyway. Yes, Hamilton's lining the pits. Over to P10. They've lost a hell of a lot of time because the rain has come down very quickly. It's light still, but it has come down very quickly. And now into lap 13. Our target's going to be Roman Grosjean now. We've eventually made our way forward, having got used to handling the model a bit more, and of course the weather as well. And now it's Ferrari versus Ferrari as engines go into the slipstream now, which is still up in this where DRS is disabled now, of course, naturally. And we're going to breeze by through the Parabolica, and there we are up to Pete now. He tries to hand it out around the outside. Got a bit of contact, but that's nothing to worry about. All's good in our world. And now we're going to be knowing Fernando Alonso in his old car, of course. In his slipstream now, is he's in the McLaren Honda, which actually wasn't bad in 2016, but it's still a McLaren Honda. And with the OP slipstream, we managed to just about come from nowhere, and we've now got up to P8. We have to push him aside, very borderline, but we are better on traction, and there we are. That's P8 now on the following lap now. We're far behind from Sainz Jr. We're sure not going to have a look into the hairpin, are we? Yes, we do. We kind of have to do that just to avoid contact because we broke so much deeper than him. And now we're up to P7. The ball is starting to roll now. We're free to go here at the German Grand Prix. Now deeper into that lap, we've noticed we've got 3 Mercedes powered cars there. That's Raikkonen ahead of the gaggle of star-powered cars. It's Perez. It's Bottas, it's Haryanto. Yes, Haryanto. I'm not making that up. As you can see there, the Perez, have got him into one cheeky corner cut there, but the game's not telling us off, so we're not going to move. Haryanto, he kind of pushes us off through turn 3, so looks like we're not going to be able to take him or Bottas into 4. Surely not, but we are going to start into that slipstream now, so we should be able to hold off Perez. Haryanto's having to look at Bottas to get by him, but Perez is going in front of us, so we're going to have to break deep. That's what we're not taken by Perez, but we've somehow taken the pair of Bottas and Haryanto. We're up to P4 now. There's been contact behind. I think Haryanto got spun by Bottas, so he got spun on Bottas' rear wheel. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Nico Hülkenberg has won the German Grand Prix. A German has won at home. Would you expect it to be Hülkenberg rather than Vettel or Rosberg? Probably not. So a German has won the German Grand Prix. We've achieved that target. but it's not with Vettel. But anyway, P4, that's not bad on a game that handles dodgy like this, is it?
Can't complain about that one. That was an excellent drive.
So there we are. I assume he must have stayed on the options or primes and then just stopped to inters because he's made a one stop, which is intriguing. The next person who did a one stop was Ariante, who actually got a point for Manu. How different life would have been had he been able to have scored that point where Saba didn't score. Manu may exist, but Saba may not. That's the difference. But anyway, talk about hypotheticals. Stop talking about that because it's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you next time. Goodbye.